So what are we going to do now, Fial?
The same thing we've been doing ever since we kidnapped the Emperor, Mowyote. Try to take out that accursed King Benetram. And more specifically, we are going to do what I have told you we are going to do 7 times in the last 20 minutes. As fortune would have it, our paths are crossing with his group as we make our way to Nameless Forest Village. So we are going to take advantage and spring a trap to destroy him.
Oh aye, that's good. Hang on, I thought we were the final bosses of the trilogy. Can we not just jump him?
No, we can't. For no adequately explained.
Guess who's going to the mower show? That's right, me.
That's him! Now listen very carefully to me, Mowyote. That pile of leaves on the path, atop which rests a wheel of camembert cheese, covers a pit at the very bottom of which lies a pleasantly spiky surprise for our miserable monarch.
Oh, aye, good.
Yes. Well, part of me was expecting you to ask how I know King Benetram specifically will stand on it. But of course you didn't. So, King Benetram will trigger this trap because the cheese and note I have placed are the calling card of his precious cheese wheel kid. He will most assuredly rush to examine it before any of his party. Now shush, quiet, and don't give us away.
I don't know. There's only so many times the new freak halfbacks can fumble at the playoffs before they get bumped out of the crassly corporately renamed Premier League. But at least they're not sellouts, unlike everyone else in that stupid league, not to mention the league itself.
Kicked out of the crassly corporately renamed Premier League? I should have thought their reputation would prevent that from happening.
Everyone's tired of them being the big can't-touch-em team. The Paris and players should be in their place, like they say. They won't sell out and shell out the big bucks to buy in overpaid players and take the sponsorship deals like everyone else.
Selling out? Honestly, Mascarin, there really is no such thing. The crassly corporately renamed Premier League is a respectable institution that stands on its own feet. For decades they've preserved the integrity of the great buy things from our company stadium. Now I shall grant you they did strip out all the centuries-old painted walls to replace them with the sponsor's logo, but that's the only concession they've made to, shall I say, corporate culture.
Oh really, Don Terry's?
Oh, look! That's the cheese wheel kid must have been here! And he left a note!
Huh? Oh, that's great, King Benetram.
It's just a lump of cheese. Anyone could have put that there. You idiot, Phaelitrum. It might be a trap.
I'm crying out loud. Look, there's a sign saying it's not a trap. Stop being so paranoid, Grace.
Why isn't it working?
What, the note's just gibberish. Oh. Do you think the cheese wheel kid was really here? He must have been. Only he'd leave that. Oh man, but we've missed him. Man, I'd give my right arm to meet the cheese wheel kid again. Shut up about the cheese wheel kid. We're gonna miss the train. Come on.
Yeah, put the William cheese down, Benetram.
Oh man.
What did I do wrong? Curses! 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 But wait, we've still got some time before we meet up with Bassander and Desherin. Come, Mowyote, we'll head them off at the next badly drawn grassy field. This time, not only have I placed the same trap as before and ensured it works, but I've added an additional trap. If the pit somehow fails, then pulling this string here will trigger that comically oversized catapult over there. I mean slingshot, excuse me. Which I have precisely calibrated to shoot its rocky load directly at that spot on which that lump of cheese sits.
Oh, do I get to pull this thing?
No, of course you don't, you imbecile. Somehow you would ruin everything.
There's another one! Maybe this one says something. No. This is all quite curious. Is the cheese wheel kid trying to lure us into a trap?
How? 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 How did it not work?
Vial, I think we're going a bit overboard with all this.
It has to work. One of these blasted traps has to work. No! No! No!
Oh, I just had a brilliant idea. Let's go jump up and down on the leaves. Maybe then it'll work.
Mowyote, that is the single most idiotic idea I have ever heard. Who on earth would do that? No, we aren't jumping up and down. I'm hungry! For the love of Dominic, what are you doing out here? Get your disguise on at once! I want to eat something. No, get your disguise on! Blow my bagels fine. There, that's better. Pudding's fine. Freezing out here. It's cold out here. And ice field across the way. Yes. Right, I'm hungry. You stupid old... I couldn't care less right now. Oh, is that a cheese wheel over there? Ha ha! Why, yes, it is, Dominic. I say, why don't you go have it? You bet your family I will. Ho 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 ho. That's what I need. It's still not. Just work!
We don't want to hurt the Emperor, though. He's...
I don't care anymore. I just want one of these stupid traps to work! Why aren't they working? Here, this cheese is off. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Look, it's got a bunch of holes in it.
Oh, hang on. That's not right. This is a trap. But that sign says not.
No, it doesn't, for badness sake. Look, there's nothing wrong with it. It has just as many holes as any other camembert. The colour is exactly the same as... that does it. Your fridge is bare. I'm writing you a note with all the stuff I want. Smell it, it's fresh. Smell it. Smell my cheese, you... Right, there we go. That's all for you.